What's happening, family? What y'all got going? What y'all got going, man? Y'all know I'm back in this thing with another one, man. And I know y'all been seeing the grind slowing down. Hey, we got hit with a few more situations, man. Another strike, so I was kept out of the loop for another week on the cool. And yeah, things just been kind of ugly, man. But we got a few things to talk about, man. Of course, we got that man Boosie Boo. As Boosie Boo, name has been brought up by no other than Charleston White. Once again, Charleston White has some choice words for him. But y'all know, before we get started on any of that, wipe your feet as you come in the door. And for the ones that don't know, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on all. That way you will be notified every time we drop a video. Go ahead and do that for your brother family. Show your brother that love. And I do want to say this, man. Thank you to everyone who support the channel throughout all these issues, man, that we've been going through for the past, 2 or 3 months, really all year, but it really been coming down strong the past 2 or 3 months, man. Anytime I can get on here and really drop something for y'all, I'm gonna make sure I do that. And y'all know that, man. So the slowdown on the grind ain't really been so much as my fault. I mean, it's more so been stuff that been going on with the platform, and I just want to apologize to y'all. Also tell y'all, thank y'all for supporting me throughout all of this. You feel me? The grind is gonna amp up. I promise y'all, I'm getting back on a daily grind, back to 2-3 videos a day. Forget what the haters say. I know a lot of people were saying they couldn't keep up because I was posting so much, but we're gonna get back to that, man. Just for y'all, I feel like I owe y'all that. And on the cool, man, while I've been on my absence, I have not just been sitting around. I've been putting together documentaries and whatnot. Some of the best work I think I ever put together, and a few people who've seen it said it was my best work. So y'all be on the lookout for that on the cool. And man, we got this man Charleston White, man. As Charleston White had a few things to say to Boosie Boo while he was on a sit down with that man say cheese. And I just want to break this down and dissect it. I know a lot of y'all probably have seen it by now, but I want to give y'all my reaction and what I seen in this situation. There may be a few little king details that y'all didn't catch while watching this interview. So here's what Charleston White had to say first.
Help them keep their careers up. You don't see him do that no more. He just be talking, homie. And he really jealous of a nigga. Cause he tried to stop me and he couldn't. And now I'm bigger than him. I'm bigger than him and Boosie.
I'm bigger than him and Boosie.
So that was the first jab that Charleston White decided to take at Boosie Boo. Threw him in there with Vlad TV while he was speaking on Vlad TV and calling Vlad a hater. And every chance that he got, he really took a jab at Boosie. You know, them two are interconnected because Boosie do so many interviews for the man. Hey, he gonna take that opportunity. Well, then he goes on to say this after Say Cheese brings up Boosie Boo's name once again.
So Vlad, homie, it's called black exploitation. And he's masterful at it.
Mr. White, if I'm not mistaken, ain't that exactly what you do? You speak down on black culture. You talk negatively about black culture. Honestly, you speak worse. You make your culture look worse. Because first you'll come out and say something like, you're for the culture and these rappers need to stop all this extra shit.
Name me some music that these niggas make that's respectful. How the fuck they go demand some respect when they some of the most disrespectful motherfuckers to the black woman we ever seen? How? And not only are they in it in their lyrics, they in it in their actions. Future got 12 baby mamas, just putting babies everywhere, ain't raising none of them. Niggas just making fatherless babies everywhere. When all the statistics say fatherless children, nigga, is at the greatest death.
But let's not forget though, Mr. Charleston, Future is a multi-millionaire, so he can be there for his children financially. And those means alone keeps his children away from things like the streets and gangs and crime and situations like that, which, you know, in a sense kind of eradicates another child away from being a part of the statistic. So in that sense, he is being beneficial towards his children, regardless of how many he has. See, the Most High said, be fruitful and multiply. But you do make valid points. And a fatherless household is very detrimental. In my personal opinion, that is the most detrimental thing to the black community, the most detrimental thing that has ever occurred in the black community. So I have to agree with the valid points that you make. And the fact that rappers are so disrespectful towards our black queens, that is a huge problem. That is a huge problem. But at the same time, you state that, then you go on to say something like this.
I would rather go to Europe than Africa. I swear to God, my right hand on the Bible. I would much rather go to a European country. I ain't seen an African woman yet with pretty feet.
And that's a light clip. The way that you speak down on black women on certain occasions is problematic as well. So are you really for the black culture? And at that same time, you like to get in front of this camera, spread lies and spread racism that a lot of young black youth will believe and soak up. That ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit spilling out of your mouth.
We know that black people with the darkest black skin are the only humans on earth to possess 100% of a human's DNA. Everybody else has some animal and beast in them. That's why their hair don't grow like our hair. That's why their hair grows straight like a monkey. They go straight like a dog. They go straight like a sheep. They don't nap, they don't kink, it don't kink. It don't kink, it don't kink. So if you think I'm lying, just study science. Science will prove that black skin, the darker your skin is, the blacker you are, that is evidence that you are 100% human. The lighter your skin are, you ain't 100%.
Family, I just want y'all to really sit back and ponder what this man just said for a slight second. He said that hair like wool and darker skin tone makes you 100% of a human, makes you 100% of a man. Doesn't that sound eerily similar to Article 1, Section 2, Clause 3 of the 3/5 clause, where it stated that slaves were only 60% of a man? Doesn't that sound similar to that? It sounds like the reverse though, right? Instead of it being a white person using it on a black person, now it's a black person using it against a white person and every other ethnicity on earth. Then you got this man at the end pulling in Willie Lynch, where he states that a lighter skinned black person is not 100% a man. Doesn't that sound like Willie Lynch? Divide and conquer? When any intelligent human being, we all know that a black person can have any shade of a child. So you mean my light-skinned children that I've had with this black woman, they are not 100% human? Just because they came out light-skinned? Come on, man. That's the negativity that this man spews. So I'm asking, who is the real culture vulture here? Is it Vlad, the man who does not spill negativity against the black culture? I mean, he brings people on and they talk about drama. Yeah, it's all culture vulture. It's all exploitation of our culture. But who's the one who does it in the most negative way? Once again, family, not all skin folk are kinfolk. Beware of that. Just because they have the same skin color as you does not mean that they are for you. But this is what he had to say further about Boosie Boo. Said he wanted to get in a scrap session with the man and whatnot.
Yeah, Boosie spoke out yesterday saying that he's never seen so many men proud, talking about the beef. He's never seen so many men like proud to see people tearing each other apart.
Oh yeah, we did when him and T.I. were going against each other. He remember when he let Vlad pump him up to go against T.I.? When he let Vlad get him on his platform and turn a family against each other. Come on, Boosie, you have seen that. You remember when last year when me and y'all got into it, and then Vlad came to you with the T.I. paperwork and snitch, and you and Tip fell out. Come on now, he remember that. We all had him. Yeah, he remember. When Booty gets, come on man, Boosie bullshit. I tell him I'll break his jaw if he get in the ring.
Yeah, he just said that.
I'll break his jaw if he get in the ring. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's one motherfucker I want to box, is Boosie. I swear I'll whoop him all 3 rounds.
Yeah, he just said that people mentioning pedophiles and like the rap shit then got so weird.
Well, his brother been accused of some. Yeah, his brother done been accused of some raping. She been going publicly about it. So no. So his brother done been accused of some raping. I forgot the lady's name. But now his brother done been accused. Boosie's brother done been accused of some raping, and the manager and them have. So man, them niggas can't say nothing. Them niggas, why nigga let them nigga rap and beef? So them niggas selling records. You go make you some records, nigga. So we can talk about you. Cause I know when you and T.I. fell out, nigga, we all had some opinion. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Shit, nigga, you goddamn right.
Man, think about it, family. Boosie said that about P. Diddy about a month ago. And if it wasn't a month, man, it had to be about 2 weeks on a coup. It's been a while. That's old news now. At this point, at the speed that the media runs at, that's old news. So why bring that up? Well, because Say Cheese wanted a viral video. And he already knew that Charleston wanted to speak on Boosie. I'm sure they chopped it up about that before they even got on the camera. That's why Charleston said that little tidbit right before they even got into this conversation where he said he's bigger than Boosie and Vlad TV, which is a stretch in my personal opinion. Hey, if you look at it, Vlad has over 7 million subscribers on his YouTube platform. That man is the biggest blogger out there, and it's not even close. Let's just keep it 100. Then on Boosie's side, man, that man is a legend. Been in the game for, man, going on 30 years. His notoriety is unmatched. I mean, as far as between y'all two, it's unmatched. You're not even close. You haven't been around long enough. The man is global. I'm just saying. You doing your thing, man, because you're getting all these interviews from all these platforms and you on everybody's platform. But when it comes to Boosie versus you, it's not even close, man. The man's way bigger, but that is what it is. My point for bringing that up was to ask this, man, because he's saying people are culture vultures and exploiting the culture. Well, what is this, man? What are you doing with this? Are you not exploiting the culture? Not only do you exploit the culture, but you make our culture look bad because you get on the internet and you say shit like this.
I said, fuck your mama. Nigga, fuck 50 Cent. Nigga, I done sat here and said, fuck your mama, and you heard about 50 Cent. Nigga, fuck your baby.
My daughter.
Your daughter, nigga, fuck that bitch.
Dude, you, as a grown-ass man, no, you, as an elder, as an old-ass man, as an example, got your old ass on this internet and decided you was gonna disrespect a black woman when you was just advocating against that. Wasn't you just advocating against rappers for disrespecting black women, disrespecting our black queens? They do it more than anybody on the planet. Then you get your old ass on here and do that? And you take it even further. I've never heard a rapper disrespect a child in that manner. Call her out her name. A young black queen, the future, the youth, in that manner. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy how this man can just create an illusion for y'all and y'all believe it. Like, look, he'll tell y'all, I'm the light, that's the darkness. I'm finna go get rid of that darkness, but at the same time, show y'all darkness. I don't get it. How can he consistently show y'all evil and y'all overlook it? What was his entire basis for being on the internet? It was community outreach, right? Repairing the black family and the black community, right? All that shit sound good. But what did he do? Because I remember him always getting into it with rappers because of the shit they put out there on the internet, the disrespecting dead ops and the drug culture and all that shit. But what did he do as soon as he got some fame? He started that death culture as well. Run up on me, I'ma take your life. I got this on me, I got that on me. I'ma do you in, I'ma do you bad. What did he do as soon as he got a check? Went and did exactly what the rappers do. Pop the most expensive foreign car that he could find. A bunch of jewelry. Bought that gold necklace with the little Charleston White nana nana boo boo bullshit on it. And then in this interview, he showed off his new trinkets and pieces and whatnot. A bunch of diamond rings, diamond chains, Cartier frames. The same shit that rappers do, is it not? But you an old man, bro. You're an old gentleman. You shouldn't even be interested in like spending money on those poor investments like that. You should be showing the youth the right way. You got a check. Now you show them how to flip that check and keep it consistent. Now you show them the way to create generational wealth that they can pass down throughout their lineage. But I don't think you know how to do that. Why? Because you wasn't built right. You a puppet just like the rest of them. And any motherfucker who follows him, bro, you an idiot. It shows me everything I need to know about you. Like, look how inconsistent this man is with everything that he put out there on a coup. He just straight up contradicts himself. He told y'all at one point that he wasn't a Christian, but he believes in word. He believes in the word. He believes in Jesus.
I have Christian values and beliefs. I believe in Jesus. I believe that he's the son of God. I just don't take the title as a Christian. Man, I just believe.
So what are you?
A believer.
That don't make you a Christian?
No. Because I also like to sin. And most Christians don't admit that they like to sin.
Most people can't admit to the sins that they do.
That they like to do. See, some that we do, but we also got some secret ones that we like to do. When the FBI studied Malcolm,
Then at the same time, he goes on to say shit like this to deceive the people, telling them that the scriptures ain't real, Jesus is not real, and God is not real, and they not for us. It's crazy how he just straight up contradicted himself.
nigga, we don't see Jews down south.
Facts.
We don't know what a Jewish person, nigga, I don't know, nigga, I just started hearing the word Jew 3 years ago. Growing up as a kid, I never heard that word. So, I got some old people that's in their 70s saying that that Bible is not for us. That God and Jesus is not for us. He for the Jew. He ain't for black people. So don't read that Bible. Don't read that book. We not in that book. It's the Jews and Palestinians. That ain't us. So don't pay attention to that book. Fuck that Bible. Fuck that Jesus and God talk, my nigga. He was a Jew. We ain't no motherfucking Jew. Straight up nigga mistreated slave babies and seeds. We are not descendants of Africans. We are slave descendants, nigga. Them people had no name, no religion, no documentation on what God they believed in. They wore and bore a spirit. They had the kind of spirit where they can be mistreated and they wouldn't even come in and sneak in the house and do nothing wrong to you. They turned the other cheek. Nigga, they humbleness, they dignity, they integrity, they tenacity got us here, nigga, not fighting back. Loving the motherfucker that still mistreated you. Is we sick today, massa? Is we house burning, massa? Is we dying, massa? Still love that motherfucker, homie? That's what got us here. This new group ain't got no love, but they in that book, hollering we Israelites.
They educated on this. They know who we are, but we don't know who we are. That's why God is waking up the prophets in the last days to go out in the hedges and highways.
Homie, them people had a spirit, nigga, that withstood slavery. We ain't got no book that can help us stand nothing.
Wild, right? Bruh is a straight hypocrite. On the cool, if you are not guided by the true one, living God, the real light, then there's no truth that lives inside of you. Everything that you say is a lie. That's it, that's all, there's no way around it. How can you follow any words that come out of this man's mouth after he says something like that, man? I don't get it. You know, we in a generation that is lawless. I know that. We in a generation that is godless. I know that. Y'all worship these idols. Anybody who can get in front of this television screen or in front of your cell phone and, you know, talk to you on a daily or entertain you on a daily. That's who you worship. Knowingly or unknowingly. That's who you worship because you give all your time and effort to that person. You believe every word that come out of their mouth. And that's the reason why these people who are in a position of power consistently buy all of your idols and puppeteer them. Tell them what to do because they know you're going to listen to that bullshit. That's just what it is, man. They know you're going to follow that bullshit. If your idol doing something, you're going to want to do it just because you want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. This man is just another puppet. Y'all got to remember, man, all of these puppets going to give you something that sounds like, hey, that just might be true. That makes sense. All these puppets do that shit. You know why? Because a broken clock is always right twice a day. But if you keep paying attention and listening, you will eventually get the truth if you dare to find that. They will always tell on themselves eventually. But see, y'all be too much in love and idolizing these people to the point where y'all overlook shit like that. The Most High gonna always show you the truth. You just can't overlook. Let me be real. There's a couple things that I agree with when it comes to Charleston White. Like how he stood on his square when it comes to the LGBTQ community. Now we all know initially he didn't. He apologized and tried to make it comedic. But eventually he stood on his square like, look, if you come and ask me, do I hate GAY people? I'm gonna come to you and ask you whatever or act whatever or whatever the fuck he said, man. Overall, he stood on his square and I respected that only because that taught the youth that just because they will alienate you for alternative thinking Just because they will try to crucify you for going against the wave does not mean you have to get along with the get along.
I'm not asking you why you gay. You ask me, you see what I'm saying? You ask me why I don't like gay people. I'm not asking you why you gay. I'm not even bothered with gay people. Gay people got a problem with me when they come say something to me being gay. If gay people don't say nothing to me, I would never say nothing to gay. No, they don't say nothing I'm gay. They do what you doing. Try to make me accept their lifestyle. And
Y'all see what that man had to say about Boosie Boo. Got highly disrespectful towards that man. But I wanted to say this, man, once again. Just because somebody has the same skin color as you does not mean that you have to support them. If anything, those are the people that you should watch and pre-screen more than anybody. If they ever show you any sign of being a puppet, contradicting themselves, hypocrisy, anything like that, get away, because that's a deception. That's how our people have been deceived time and time again. The enemy ain't gonna send somebody from another tribe. He gonna send one of our own, a wolf in sheep's clothing. What do y'all think that means? They gonna be dressed like us, look like us, act like us in every way, but be a wolf on the inside. That's why you gotta watch everything.